What's going on, guys? Going to be going over my top 3 NBA picks for today. Just want to go ahead and say terrible day yesterday. Let's bounce back today. Thank you guys so much for all the support on YouTube, on TikTok, on Discord over the past few months, over this past year even. I've been doing this for a while, and I really do appreciate everything, guys. We're trying to hit 20K subs in the next 2 or 3 months. So let's keep on pushing. Make sure you're hitting that subscribe button down below. Hit that like button and leave a comment. And I'm going to pick one person for every 100 likes on this video. You must be subscribed to the channel, but I'm going to pick one person for every 100 likes of the video. Just leave a comment down below. I'm going to pick one person in the comments for every 100 likes to win a free month of VIP. Sorry I repeated that so much. I kept saying it wrong. But just leave a comment. You can be picked after that. And we're probably going to pick 2 winners because we're averaging around 200 likes right now. But either 1 or 2 people, maybe even 3 if we get 300 likes. Come on, guys, hit that like button. Are going to get a free month of VIP. So just leave a comment. I'll get you picked. Thank you guys so much for all the support, though. And let's get into the video. We're going to be using Outlier and DG Fantasy for our research today. DG Fantasy, you can it compares odds of sports books to those pick-em apps like Prizepicks, UnderDog, Parlay Play, Betr. They have a lot of options. You can see all the options up here at the top. And it gives you a percentage odds to hit for each prop. And it shows you the odds that it has on sports books. So for example, right here, we can see Brook Lopez over 2.5 blocks and steals. They're giving that a 54.27% odd to hit, based on the fact that BetMGM has it at -140 and DraftKings has it at -135. And they do this for pretty much every prop, and they show you the ones that have the highest odds to hit, the ones that are juiced the most on different sports books. So definitely a good app to have. Definitely recommend it. You can use code LIMIT for 25% off your first month. And then we're going to be using Outlier for the data for the plays. So it's going to show us the odds of it hitting. It's going to show us the opposing rank, the opposing team's rank on how good their defense is compared to what we're taking, whether that's blocks, assists, points, etc. It's going to show us the last 5, last 10, last 20, the head-to-head, the 2023 season, last season. It's going to show us everything. It's been phenomenal. Definitely recommend this. And then let's just get into the picks. We're going to be using this. You can use my link for a free week. So definitely make sure you get that free week of Outlier, guys. And also, if you use code TTL for UnderDog, Prizepicks, or any of the pick'em apps, you do get a 100% deposit match, and you get a free week of VIP. If you're not in VIP, I post every single slip that I personally play in the VIP every day. So highly recommend that. But one of my top plays of the day is actually going to be Jerami Grant, and we're going to take his over 3.5 rebounds. So we can see this is at -115 on FanDuel. I'll go ahead and show you that it is on here. Jerami Grant over 3.5 rebounds. We can see this is -115 on FanDuel. So a little bit good odds on FanDuel. If you can get it on FanDuel, if you're in a sports betting legal state, feel free to do that. It's -130-ish on every other sports book, DraftKings, Caesars, BetMGM, things like that. Over the last 10, he has went over this in 7 out of 10 games, with 2 of those that were losses being by 0.5. And in 2023, he's went over in 47% of games, 21 of 45. Now, first of all, we see that it's iffy. We look at the Minnesota rebounds defense. First in the league for least amount of rebounds allowed. That's iffy. Versus power forwards, that's 5th. So they do allow a little bit more rebounds to power forwards than other roles. And when we look at home, we can see at home where he's playing today, Jerami Grant has gone over in 62% of games, 13 of 21. And before this loss, he had actually cashed in 6 games in a row, went under, and then he cashed in 2 games in a row. So I'm actually really liking this. We can see he's averaging 37 minutes per game. He's cashed in 8 of his last 9 games at home, averaging 6 rebounds per game in those 9. And we can also do games without player. We can see Brogdon's out. Moses Brown is out. Jaden Sharp is out. There's a lot of players that are out. And even with just these 3 players out, we can see he's cashed in 2 out of 3 games. And he's cashed in both home games with these 3 players out. So I'm really liking this. Let's lock it in. Jerami Grant over 3.5 rebounds. It's going to be one of my first plays of the day. I do like pairing this with Tyler Herro, actually. So we're going to type in Tyler Herro here. And we're going to take Tyler Herro under first half PRA. So this is a Prizepicks only prop because it's first half. And we're taking under 17.5 first half PRA here. So let's take a look at this. Under 17.5, 1/2 PRA. Over his last 10, he's went under this in 9 out of 10 games. And in 2023, he's went under this in 20 of 33 games. And some of the games that he's went over were very close, 18, 19, 20s. Very few of them were 22 or more here. In away games, he's cashed in 53%, 8 of 15, and he's went under this in 6 straight away games. Even versus like teams that are just not good, like the Wizards defense sucks. He got 12 PRA. Versus a team like the Bucks, I don't think that he's going to be able to go over this. We can see the Bucks defense is not great by any means. 23rd in points, 18th in rebounds, 14th in assists. Versus shooting guards, 24th, 23rd, 17th. So they are a pretty bad defense, not going to lie. But they're not as bad as the Wizards, I promise. And we can just see how lately, basically since the new year, pretty much, he stayed under this extremely consistently. And I mean, that's a month-and-a-half sample size right there. So I'm loving this today. I have him projected for around 14 to 15 PRA in the first half. So if he stays 14 or below, we're super happy. Let's lock it in. Tyler Herro under 17.5 first half PRA. Now make sure you are doing NBA first half. Again, this is a first half only prop. So I get a lot of comments sometimes when I do first half props, and he got bumped all the way to 34.5 or 35, and it's like it's a first half prop. That's why. And then our third and final play of the day is we'll go ahead and do Drew Holiday. Drew Holiday. That's another pick from VIP. Over 4.5 rebounds. So we're gonna have Jerami Grant, Drew Holiday over rebounds, Tyler Herro under 17.5 PRA. So let's go ahead and type it in. Drew Holiday over 4.5 rebounds. We can see this is at minus 138 on FanDuel, around minus 120 to minus 130 on each sports book. In the head-to-head matchup, he's went over in both games, getting 9 and 12. And in 2023, he's went over in 73% of games, 35 of 48 games. In away games, he's went over in 86%, 19 of 22 games he's went over this. The Nets rebounds defense, 25th in the league for rebounds allowed. Versus point guards, it is a little bit better, but still bottom half, 16th in the league for rebounds allowed. So 19 of 22 games he's went over this. He's against a mediocre or even bad defense. I'm going to take it. Let's take Drew Holiday over 4.5 rebounds to round us out. That's our third and final pick of the day. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that thumbs up button. Tell these picks, and let's make some money.